Okay, people. I've been at it again. And I've been going to a whole lot of different stores. So, got empty bags over there. Boop. So, I just put it down here on the floor so I can go on and get everything. Because I wanted to show y'all, I'm just so glad we have YouTube where we can talk about the things that we bought and we all are having like common thoughts of let's just share what I bought. I tell you, my folks hate us because I'm telling you, I took my sister-in-law's to Ollie's. This is my Ollie's haul, right? So we were going to take care of some stuff, and I really wasn't. She wasn't supposed to be with me. I was going by myself, so she really stopped my shopping. And my sister volunteered her to go with me, but didn't tell me she was volunteering her, right? So I went to Ollie's, and she was like, okay, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Did you come for something in particular? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to look for some crafts. Is there something in particular that you need to look for? And it was like, I really was there. I took a day off work. I was going to relax. And I told my sister, I said, I love her. I love you. But maybe you should ask before you volunteer people. Normally, it wouldn't have never been a problem, except I wanted to go to Dollar Tree. And well, the thing about it, okay, I live in Birmingham now. We're in Birmingham. I wanted to go. I had to go down to Selma to take care of some business, so that was about 2 hours away. But on my way back, I was going to go to Montgomery and Prattville, so I didn't even get to go to Montgomery because I knew she wouldn't be able to take it. So I'll just keep spanning because I was going to go on and start there. I was going to go to Montgomery, and then I was going to come back through Prattville, and then I was going to hit a store as I came into Hoover, and in between there, and just stop and relax and go and shop at all the Dollar Trees and Ollie's and Hobby Lobbies and City Trends and Fashion Metros and Home Goods and TJ Maxx's and everything that I wanted to do. And I only got to go to one, y'all. Y'all know I was so disappointed. Oh, and don't forget Cracker Barrel. Oh, I was... Anyway, so the joy comes now. So, I did go to another Ollie's. This is the Ollie's that I went to. I'll probably be in showed y'all this one. This one, you know what? I was going to say it was Tuscaloosa, but I showed y'all that one last week. I went to Gaston. My daughter did a beauty pageant, y'all, this weekend. The Rio beauty pageant, the regional, what they name? Rio, just look up Rio. If you see them and you get the email, they're a legitimate company. They do a good thing. Go on and pay your money to them because we didn't pay to the last minute. Because I was like, this is a scam. But anyway, so I got these Moxie glitter paints. As it's been going, they were $1. They were supposed to be $1. I didn't check behind it later, but she said if it was marked up, she took it down to $1. So I got 3 of these because I like these jewel tone colors, and they really work with what I like to do. It doesn't have purple in there, and I don't know why it has that light blue instead of a dark jewel tone, but hey, it is what it is. Then they have this, I don't have this particular brand, but I do have some resin bracelets. That's what this is, a silicone bracelet mold. And you see it there on that little lady girl, and it's telling you back here how to mix your A and B, stir. You can add your glitters, powders, and whatever else you want, and put it in the mold, and let it do its thing. All right. Then this here is a thermal powder that they say you can mix, but they didn't have but this one color, and so I got it. I already showed y'all that I got one of these, but I have 2 daughters, and I was thinking, well, when we're making cakes and stuff and cookies, one is not gonna want to wait on the other one, so I went on and got another one. Okay, this is a letterpress ink. It says this designed specifically for letterpress printing plates. So we got all of those We Are Makers plates, and I only got one of these. It was ended up being $1. I didn't check behind the lady, but it's gold. And when I saw that it was gold, I said, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get it." The holidays are coming. Gold everything. I like these cases more than anything. I like the cases, but I need the gum, and I know I have 2 of these at home. Where I was saying when I first saw them, I got them one for each daughter, but we're gonna split these packs, and I know what one is, but not the other. But I'm gonna find them both and give each one of them to put in their purse, And I'm going to go set up to my purse. Because I'm going to show y'all in a minute what I didn't do the other day. Okay, so y'all know they have had brushes on sale at Hobby Lobby. And I don't have these, but probably similar. But all the same, they were $1.99 versus that price. And so anyway, I got them. And they're purple, and I like purple. I need to get over that liking purple thing. But I tell you something. They're paint brushes, but I'm almost thinking about using these as makeup brushes. I got makeup brushes. And then I finally went on and got one of these paper making starter kits. Now, I've seen the flat one where they had this. Crayola had one at Michael's. They even had one at Ollie's that somebody had left there. I forget which brand. But it wasn't this price. I think this came for like the $1.99 price. And at one time I was thinking, I'm not worried about making any paper. Got plenty of paper. But you know, I thought about it and I saw some paper one day with the speckles and the pinks and purples. And I was like, I kind of like that. I could do that for myself and make a little journal. So I went on and bought it this time. They finally got me. Because I was going to get it with one of the other ones. I just ran out of time because other people bought them. Alright, so where do I go now? This here is my little Dollar Tree haul. And this is just all that's left. You know I got some more Dollar Tree stuff somewhere around here. I mean, that's a bag right there. But I already did that one. But I'm sure I probably got another bag. I went and tried to pull everything that I thought I had, that I hadn't done. Because, y'all, I got this little thing over there. The little thing over there I'm trying to work on. There's another one over in the other corner. And I'm trying to go on and get these things, these hauls done. And get these things placed where they're supposed to be. I am not going to be a hoarder. So, anyway, I got these 2 Cascade completes. These come with... I know it ain't a lot. Okay, 4 in the pack. So I got enough to at least last me a week. Well, because I already had some. And I got this lighter just because it's gold. For one, I already got a gold $ lighter. But I got this because it's gold. And, you know, when I'm doing my crafts, like, you know, you can burn the ends of ribbons, even though I got a ribbon end burner. And when I'm doing my leather and I'm ending the stitches, I can do that with that also. Or any stitch, but... So yeah, it's like it's gold. It's gold, and we love the Louvre. The Louvre, I've been to the Louvre, you've been to the Louvre. We know the Louvre is tacky, but pretty, with all those big gaudy jewels and gold. We love all of that stuff. The Baroqueness of it, the Baroque period. Were they Baroque? Like broke. But anyway, I'm thinking I'm not going to buy these anymore. I'm going to start buying, you know, at the Dollar Tree, they do have the Arm & Hammer. And it's not that I don't like the Cascade Complete. But it's like, what, about 50 cents now? a thing. But I found that I like the powders. And I wish I kept a box to show you. I bought this cheap one when I was down in Selma one day. And it's a powder dishwasher detergent. I like the powder. Where it looks like, you know how they say you got to put the jet in there and get the frosting off your glasses. Well, I had some mason jars and they were kind of getting worn looking. And y'all, I used that powder. And they came out squeaky clean. And I was like, this is it. Okay, so I got this here from City Trends. I just went on. Did I pay full price? I think I did. And believe it or not, full price is like $16.99. And it was $34 somewhere else. But I mean, this coat was a lot more. This coach bag my husband, it was a lot more. I'm going to show you. It was a New York thing because he knows I love New York. And we even have our oldest daughter named Tribeca. He wanted the name of that. But this is, I'm thinking, supposed to be representing Coco Chanel. It is. I mean, got the 5 and all that stuff. And I mean, I just showed you the price. So it's not. Legit. I mean, I probably could have tried to fake it, but everybody would know. We didn't even have the CC on it. And but it feels good, y'all. I mean, it's the kind of thing where I'll be walking around feeling on my purse. And as long as it'll hold my phone, because I really don't carry purses this light, but I have started trying to carry small purses. My husband's bought me a few small ones, but look at this one. I'm popping out the seams. I'm popping out. And this here just broke today. And so I got to attach it to this one. But it stays out, but I'm rough. I know I'm rough because I tossed it and stuff. So that one's still attached. Okay, and I've been looking for this bra, and I was like, let me go in and do a haul. So I don't know. I mean, I got some girls, y'all. I'm not gonna show them to y'all. If you've watched my videos, you see. But this is I said I'm gonna try it. The other ones were medium, so I don't know. I mean, it's elastic, so I'm thinking it should work on me fine. But if it doesn't, for $3.99, it's not a bad deal. It's the original Genie bra they said seen on TV. I don't know about all that. I don't remember, but I'm going to be not trying it on. I'm just going to be wearing it. I know they have some mediums and other ones, so they probably don't have any more of those. And you all have probably already seen this one. I think I bought my one daughter one, so I'm buying some for the others. This is like these little tennis shoe type earrings or sports shoes. Well, you know what they're showing, those. So that my husband bought them with their dad. Bought them. I mean, I don't know if you have to say it like that today because it's their dad. He's my husband. So this comes with these ribbon laces. And it comes with these little pearl jewels that you can hang off. I mean, I wish I had thought of them, but I don't wear shoes like that, so I don't care. But if I was going to wear some, this is what I would do, which is probably what I end up doing. Because I think I got the ones in black, and then this one. Yeah, so. And then I was thinking, I got this from one of those stores, TJ Maxx, Home Goods or something. And I was wondering, did I show y'all this one here? I haven't seen my mother-in-law, because I was saying I'm thinking about giving it to her. And maybe I'll send it to myself. I like it so much, though. I like this stuff. Yeah, I think had shown it in a video. But hey, it popped up in another bag. So, but I just haven't seen her. I don't see her all the time, and she's probably like 10 minutes away. But I don't always, I mean, I'm working at home. 10 minutes away here, it just feels like it's eons away because to get through the traffic and all that stuff. I mean, it's not like California or down to, New York City, Manhattan. But it's, anyway. So I got this here. Ooh, TJ Maxx, Ross. My oldest daughter loves Ross. So, now, yeah, I just call myself clean this floor. And then there's still that little, it's just always something. If you use them Swiffers, it's still always some stuff on the floor. The little lint and stuff. So this is supposed to be a reflexology format. So I really need to go on and take it upstairs and use it because they say use when you get out of bed. So it's supposed to be flexible and durable, stimulates key pressure points and soothes. Now they had a pink one, a little pretty pale pink, but this burgundy, it looks darker than what it's reflecting here on camera, probably because of the lighting. But they're saying you're gonna stand on it. I'm probably going to sit in the bed and, But it's reflexology. And as soon as they said reflexology foot massage mat, I was like, okay, yeah, for me. So this is Alchemy Living Men. I guess that's the name of the company. But you're supposed to just simply stand on the mat, so I guess I'll be standing. And allow the spikes from the doom knobs to penetrate into the tissue of the bottoms of the feet to release tension and increase soothing blood flow. And then it gives you the pressure points. And I bought books and just everything. I want to get that life balance and know like this touching here on the body affects this. Like they're saying right here, it affects the heart. And here, the gallbladder and just, different things that can be stimulated through your feet. And then they said the same thing for your back with the pressure points and stuff. So it says you find your balance with Alchemy Living Men Reflexology Foot Massage Mat. It is designed to provide different levels of stimulation and target all areas of the foot. This mat helps to provide temporary relief, arch pain, and sore feet. Easy to use without the limit of places. You can move it anytime and use it wherever, inside or outside. Oh, and I can take it when I travel. Oh, okay. So it says different body parts correspond with different pressure points in the body. Reflexologists use maps of these points in the feet, hands, and ears to determine where they should apply pressure. A reflexology session may help to calm the central nervous system, promoting relaxation. That's what I'm trying to get. Zone therapy holds that the body contains 10 vertical zones. Each zone contains different body parts and corresponds to specific toes. Studies suggest it's a helpful complementary treatment, especially for stress and anxiety. Now, it's not telling where you stay in that it's going to affect. I don't see that, but it was $5.99, so I said I'll give it a try. And I did. After I bought it, I sat around, and it's hard. Now, let me tell you, these aren't soft. They are hard. But I was putting my arch in different places and stuff in my feet. And, I mean, I don't know if it was relaxing, but it didn't feel bad, as bad as I thought. Okay, so I got this from Cracker Barrel. And I did a video, and you probably said you did this before. I got one from Michael's. So this one from Cracker Barrel was on sale for originally $14.99. It was on sale for half price. So they had it about $8, even though I know that it would be $7.50. That's what they had. So they said there are, oh, okay, I didn't realize. I just saw the sparkly hair. Because like I said, I got the one from Michael's, but I didn't pay attention. It was bead, sparkle, and store. And that's what I got, was for the colored hair. Because my oldest, I bought this kit from Sally's that was more than these. And got the little clip and the little crimping tool. And you put the hair in it. So I'm like, she can just continue to use these and that. And so anyway, I put some of this in their hair when they were in elementary school. Do you know those people sent notes and told me that they couldn't have that glitter in their hair? All this bleaching and stuff people doing to their hair and braids and stuff putting in there, and then they didn't want them to have some little glitter. And it made my daughters, they're still to me, to this day, self-conscious about certain things with fashion. Now they don't want to do anything but the basic jeans and t-shirts and putting on a hoodie. Oh, and don't do a whole lot because I don't want nobody to say anything to me about my hair and that I get in trouble. No ability to be self-expressive. And that was just little glitter in their parts. They had the Afro puffs. I remember my baby, she was wearing Afro puffs. And I just put it down her center part. But anyway. Okay. These are salt and pepper shakers from Cracker Barrel. And pretty much every time I go there, I'm getting a salt and pepper shaker. So this is the Gold Tone Church and Angel. And I think they have them in silver. This looks very Aztec, doesn't it? And they had, I know they had some of it in silver also. And then they had these gingerbread houses. So I'm going to say this is the lady because it has a wreath. And this one doesn't. But some people probably say, well, that's the man because it's the peacock of it to attract the lady. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to go get some more. They had a barn, and I was like, oh, I need to get the barn and that. But I forgot I already had the gingerbread house. But they do have another gingerbread house that I want to go back and get. Okay. So, on my travels the other day, from a doctor's appointment, I went by Target to the dollar spot because what's Audrey making, has showed these pretty cases. And I like to see her do her Target hauls. If she does anything else, I don't know. But when she does Target one, and when she did one the other day and she was inside the dressing room modeling the clothes, Audrey, if you ever watch this here, girl, I thought you did a great job. But anyway, she showed this. It's $3. I'm thinking I want to get more than one because if I had to get somebody a gift, this would be a good place to get it. Like I want to get my mom a gift card or some money in a card. And I'm doing the Anna Griffin Create class that's coming up next month. But I'm thinking it would be awesome if I would just stack us some money up inside. You know, it would be good if my brothers and sisters and all of us just stacked her up some money because she said she don't need stuff now. You can just bring her the money. Now, I did get some raspberries. They're sitting here just waiting to go in the refrigerator because I forgot to put them in there yesterday. Forgot I had bought that. And I forgot I bought this. So if you like caramel apples, they had them there for like $2. They're $1.99. And it was pretty good. They do use the Granny Smith apple, which is what I require in mine. And a lot of times you can't find the plain. And don't pay attention to it because y'all, I forgot to put it in the refrigerator. And it just stayed in the bag. But they are going to get eaten because I bought 2 caramel apples and I'm going to eat them in my, I wasn't eating the red caramel apples, but I just started eating them because I couldn't find the regular caramel. And I just want it regular. I don't want them with the nuts. Sometimes I eat them with the nuts, but not particularly. Most times if you get them, they're like $7, but these were like $2. And I could make them, but it required me making too many. And nobody in the house eats them but me. And maybe I could go give them to the neighbors and all that stuff. But you know how we're not trusting of each other nowadays. So it just doesn't make sense. So I'm glad I was able to buy them. And I will go back and get me some more before fall is over. Okay, so, you know, I am a Roll Tide all day, every day. And my youngest sister and I both are alum. University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Roll Tide. And now my oldest daughter goes there. So I saw this. And how can I not love football? So I got it. And it has the helmet, too. And a ribbon. It's all about the girls. All right. Now, y'all, I've been married 23 years. But if you didn't know better, you'd think I'm just getting married and I'm in my first year. I saw these little earrings. And at first I was like, what the ghost is happening? I saw a bride and I said, oh, okay, for $240, yeah. I can rock that when my anniversary comes up next year. I do have a hat that says bride on it. And I can pull this out with it. And I'll be acting and looking like I'm just newly married. Who will know? I know my husband is like... But like I said, he buys me a nice gift. And that's just one. So, now I saw this. I didn't even realize it was an ornament. I just thought it was cute and the pink and gold of it all, y'all. But it's an ornament that says caviar. And then they had another ornament that has a little button, but the button doesn't work. But it's pink and this kind of shiny pink, glittered and gold. And it says press for champagne. Now, I had gotten it, but it didn't have this string, which I could have bought plenty, and it didn't have a price tag. So the girl, I wasn't willing to go get one, and she wasn't either. So we let that go. But this is what I saw was Audrey Macon have on her. This other thing that's it. Told me I had to go, and I'm glad I went because I think it was only 2 or 3 left. And there was a red one that she did, and I gotta go somewhere else and get that one. So we got a Target that's over in Mountain Brook or Brookwood, whatever they want to call it. And it's like on the 2 levels. So anyway, and it has this little storage case in here. So it's wood too. It's not just that chipboard. This is wood. I probably should go back and get some more because this is wood, y'all. And I can store some things. Now these aren't going to get stored in here because these are going right up the stairs. But it may go up the stairs too. Because I got a lot of the ones that they have at Hobby Lobby. And I tell you, I put things in there like this. And then I can, you know, some of them, if I trust myself, I set them up like this. And see how that doesn't open? And so I can store my stuff. Now, I don't want to put that in there because I don't want to forget and it start bouncing around. Because I already got this one over here that I showed last night that broke. I didn't take it back today. Yeah. The stockings are salt and pepper shakers. Let me do the rest of the video and I'll come back if I have time and I'll show it to you. In case you didn't watch that video. You know, name of my channel, in case you didn't know. So this, what is this? Okay. Y'all know I went to Hobby Lobby. Y'all know I'm addicted to Hobby Lobby. So, and I needed to do this here haul so I can put this in the refrigerator because I like my chocolate to get cold. Except that caramel. I don't want it to get cold. I'm going to put this in my purse. But they were marking them down. And the date is still good on them. It's for this month, though. And they had these Tic Tacs. I hadn't had Tic Tacs in so long. I don't even know if I can eat them. But, hey, I got a few more days. I should let my daughters, they may want some. That's for my oldest daughter, but she's not here now. She's in school. I'm going to eat that. And I'll give him a good bar. I'm going to leave that Twix. I forgot to give it to her when she was here the other day. When we were all over Gaston and everywhere, beauty pageant it. So, you know, they had these on sale. Y'all, I'm mad at myself. I'm so wrong. Okay, so like when they had those big super brushes, I was right in the store after they probably marked them down. And I was doing a video and showing you all how this stuff is on sale. And I was thinking, oh, I'll be able to come back and get them. I was not able to. Everybody went and got those. Except the person doing the video. I didn't get them. And now I'm so mad at myself. So anyway, this was $19.99, and it's been hanging out for a long time. And it probably, if I waited till this week, it'd be cheaper than $3.99 because I think they've taken this down several times. But it's a press-a-mold pop kit. My daughter's like Hello Kitty. They got soap in there and some stuff that they can mix and powders and just a whole lot of stuff going on. Or they can make little soaps. Will they do it? I don't know. Somebody's going to do it. I might just have us all do it as a project together. Okay. Let's see. That's going upstairs. This is not. That's going over to the kitchen. That's going to the kitchen. All right. So I already bought this, right? I didn't buy it at $55.99. I bought it when it went half at $20 and whatever. Then they had it at $16 the other day. I bought one. Then they took it down to $13.99. So I think I probably got all of them that have been left inside the Birmingham area. I was still in Gaston. Wherever I got it, I get them if it gets cheap. Because, yes, I have 3, but I can paint them different colors. This is, it is vegetarian, vegetable tan cowhide, so I can cut into it and do tooling. I can do a whole lot of things where you probably wouldn't even know that it's the same person. So no shame. No shame at all. And then I got these because these are my Roll Tide colors. And also they are my Hazelton Junior High School where I went from 1st to 9th grade with all the same folks. And they were just $1.24. So I'm going to make these into one of those flip albums and do the pictures and all that stuff. Y'all know the ones that y'all be doing, those YouTube videos I'll be making. Y'all, I had to start watching y'all videos because I was watching y'all videos so much so I wasn't even doing my own. And I said, girl, you got to do better. She be watching everybody else's videos, sitting here, and then you got those little piles. That's some Anna Griffin stuff over there, which I'm getting ready to do another class. I'm waiting on my kid. It should be here. I think they said tomorrow. So then I'll do a video on that also. But I got to take, like, those great things. I got them from Hobby Lobby, but those have my candy and stuff that I'm supposed to put in my purse. I can't put it anymore because guess what? I already got candy, but that's what happens. I'll be buying it, and then I'll go and put it in those containers, and that's supposed to be like when I'm leaving out. I'm supposed to have them in a place so I can get them. And then I bought those little tubs from Dollar Tree so they can help me get organized. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. One, look like at least 2 of them still empty. And then those little pink and purple things over there, that's a little crate for organization. Yeah, I tell you. But I'm doing the hauls. I'm going to put the things away, and I'm going to do the things that I need to do. So I'm doing things. I'm getting to bed. I'm going to eat those and that. Well, I say that, but I still got that candy over there. So anyway, and then y'all know this was $10.99 and it's been going down. So I went on and bought it. I was like, I'm kind of interested. I know I talk about giving it to the little neighbor girl and stuff, but I really want to do this myself, y'all. And you know why? Because I want to see how those plug and play. And it's not like plug and play on your computer. And I might use this for inspiration to do me some little plug and play and PDF boards and stuff. I mean, PDF, what's that? You know, the little boards where you can design stuff and make little boxes and all. Yeah, that's going to be my inspiration, motivation. Oh, okay, I thought I had 3 of these and they were the same. So I have 2 of each. And so I got them so each daughter can get one. So I was like, oh, I got one for myself, but I'll give one to my daughter's college roommate. But no, I always just got one for each one of them. And then I got these frames. There are 2. There's another one underneath, and I'm trying to be very careful not to break them. It's a 5x7 inch, $4.49. It was originally $17.99, and I like it's almost like a shadow box. It's not. It's almost like that. And you got this, you open it up and take the glass and, put your picture in, which I'll be doing mine like this here. So we won't have no problems around here. I think what I'm going to do is put some of my daughters, when they were in 1st grade, the little picture and put it on the fireplace mantle. So, well, y'all, I'm right at 30 minutes. Didn't know I was going to go that long. Thank you for watching. What I'm doing is I'm getting this out to show it to you for the people who want to see. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get better with not just buying, because I'm gonna always do that, but I'm trying to get it together, really do the project, like to take the pens out of the package, to do that album. I'm actually like printing pictures off of my phone and making albums. So I'm like getting serious about this. Okay, see, so this broke. So I'm gonna try to take it back and see if they'll replace it. But if it hadn't broken, see how cute the salt and pepper shaker hang off the mantle? Whoa! Now see, I didn't break it. It came in and broke, but I'm gonna hopefully they'll exchange it for me, and then I have a legitimate one, and I'm gonna put this out, because that is just, whoever thought of that, they just really were overthinking. But I love it. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I really thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and hey, I will be watching your videos too as you shop. Bye.